VIP boxing down at Jennings gym, the young Mr. Corey Scott, who a week on Saturday, mate, a week on Saturday. The long wait is over.
That's it. Can't wait now. It's been a while, been waiting, training hard, but week on Saturday, ready.
You know, let's just recap a little bit, just in case, because we did do an interview about 3 months ago where we was introducing you to the VIP public. So briefly, you had about 31
amateur fights.
31 amateur fights. You won a national development title a few years back. Now, was it 22? Was that?
Yeah, 2 years ago now. Yeah.
Been around a lot of different jobs, and the weirdest thing is you found yourself here about 18 months ago, was it? 2 years ago now?
Yeah, probably coming on 2 years.
Yeah, just over 2 years probably, yeah, because you won your first title here, didn't you? And that was over 2 years ago. 2 years in November, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, just over 2 years. And this, you're probably the closest boxer that lives here, that fights out here. You live around the corner, yet you boxed in Blackpool, you've been in Wigan, you've been all over the place.
I was going to say it only took me 4 or 5 years to get to the locals, yeah.
And it seems to be a fantastic move for you. I've been watching you today, and I was asking you what you've been working on, and I can see because you've always been a lovely boxer, and I think I mentioned it in the previous interview. You do a little bit of both.
Yeah.
But I think you've been working on that inside work.
Yeah.
What I watched today, I was truly impressed, mate.
Yeah. It was just more getting used to. I've always probably been slightly smaller at the weight, small reach, and all my best work's always been inside. But I've never knuckled down, focused on it, and now we've really been working on it, and you've probably seen it, mate, it seems to be.
Yeah, it definitely seems to be working, mate.
And I've added it into my spars as well, and I've noticed a massive difference over the past few months.
We're just going on about that. What a brilliant place to be. Not only because you've got Dave and Mike Jennings here coaching you, but you've got a load of kids that are getting ready for big fights.
Yeah. Jim's buzzing at them.
Yeah, you know, you've got Michael Gomez who was there watching you today while he was on the pads with Mike. He's got a British and Commonwealth super featherweight title, so he's just a weight above you. You've got young, who's not here today, but normally is Joe Turner, who's going to the Worlds.
The World. Yeah, there was only 4 lads selected as well, so.
Very talented lad, and he's just a weight below you.
Yeah.
And as well as all the other kids here, you know, like I say, it's just too many to mention, but they're all quality kids. But it must be an exciting place to be as a young fighter.
Oh, definitely, and it's perfect for learning. It's just everyone's thriving off each other, and for the sparring wise as well, a lot of it can be at home sparring, because like you say, weight below, weight above.
Well, let's say that, but you also have been moving around with other people, so you've also been moving around with outside of your camp, outside of your gym mates, for the preparation of this debut.
From technique, I've had a lad coming down. I've done about probably 4 or 5 spars with him now. He's still an amateur, an 18-year-old. Brayhan,
right.
he's dropped down to my weight. I've done so, and then probably probably like 2 months ago now, did some rounds with Sean Huddert, who's just turned over my weight as well.
Right.
And he started at the Berkeley gym in the amateurs.
The Northeast.
Yeah, he won the seniors
right.
either once or twice, and he's turned over at my weight, so he's probably a big prospect at my weight, and done some rounds with him as well. So.
And how long's all this sparring been going? Is it all been going well?
Perfect, to be honest with you. They're probably one of the best I've felt, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And do you feel different now? Because I know you've not made your debut, but you've put pen to paper quite a few months ago now. You've got your head in that right mindset. How do you feel you've mentally changed?
I think so, yeah. I've knuckled down a bit more now. Obviously, I've always trained hard. I was never out of the gym in the amateurs, but it's more what I've done outside the ring. Just adding like the bits of strength and conditioning, the extra training.
You did that before?
I've never done it in the amateurs, so punch-wise, power-wise, I've realised it makes
that
a
was shown today on the
massive difference, yeah. So all that and the recovery side of it now as well, with the extra sessions and that, I need to take it more serious. So
well, we've got a good opponent here. We've got Sean Jackson, little brother to Steve Jackson, both men on the road, both very busy, very active, both very good, because they're still learning this game. Now he's managed to get to 25 fights without being stopped. So, and I was saying, have you watched much of him?
Yeah, a few of his fights are on YouTube and that, and sometimes when I've gone down watching the boxing, I think when Mark was boxing, I think he was on the undercard or something. But yeah, I've seen him on YouTube, watched him.
But he says he's orthodox, but he's not, because
switcher, isn't he?
He's a switcher, and he looks comfortable in either stance.
Yeah. I've done sparring in and out the gym, southpaw and orthodox, so I know what to expect, and we've done it, like me and Mike have been saying, if he does switch, we know what to do. We're prepared for it properly.
Yeah. And what's Mike said to you? Is he confident about it?
Yeah, definitely. As soon as he told me that Steve told him who I've got, and he just said yeah straight away. We analysed him, watched a bit, perfect, ready for him.
Yeah, and can't come soon enough here?
Oh, it's been a long time. I've been itching. As soon as I've been told, like, I've had the date set, that's all I've been working for now. I can't wait. But it's come round fast.
Yeah,
I remember it was probably about 12 weeks ago, and now just under 2 weeks out, it's come round rapid.
And you know, at this stage of camp, you know, this is your final hard week of training.
Yeah.
I normally catch up with the fighters, and they look tired, because it is hard, and you've got those 5 days to recover before fight night. You don't seem to be tired, you seem to be buzzing, mate.
No, that's one thing that I've noticed the difference with as well, because obviously we're dropping the weight. Normally when you get to that last kilo or so, that's when you feel the energy, you start to droop down, start feeling a bit low, tired. I feel as fresh as...
And are you on weight? Because you're not going to get the luxury of a day before weighing.
No.
That probably won't happen for another 3, maybe 4, 5 fights yet.
Yeah.
So you're feeling strong, and what weight are you coming in for this fight?
I've got to be 8 stone 12, so 56.2 on the day. So it will have been the lightest I've done, because I did 57 in the amateurs, but I'm where I need to be now. Like,
but you weren't training twice a day, 6 days a week.
That's what I mean, yeah, so it's probably made it a bit easier, to be fair, the weight's coming off with the training, that as soon as you up it, it's been easier to get it off.
And you're on a good card, mate. You've got a great top of the bill, you've got a central area fight for the cruiserweight between Nathan Qualis and Sheldon McDonald. We've got a great undercard with some real talented young lads on there, and obviously you've been one of them.
Yep.
Corey? You all set then?
I can't wait.
Whoever talks to you after the fight, will they be saying 1-0 to you?
Oh, 100%, without a doubt.
Got it. Good luck for the rest of, the last few days of camp, and we'll see you on Saturday the 28th down at Bolton, mate.
Nice one, Lee.
Take care. Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.